Hi everyone, it's Alisha here at Cosmic Gateway. I am joined with my beautiful co-host Zara, Guidance by Z. Thank you, Zara, for being here.
Thank you, Alisha, for having me here.
I love doing these co-share things, especially with the people that I love the most. So this will be the intuitive guidance insights for the first week of March 2019. I just got a glimpse of a card. So for this particular card here. So let's dive in. Let's both do the shuffle. See what wants to come through. I hope you've all had a really inspiring February, that you survived February, that you'll find that in March it'll all be worth it. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
I want that. Oh, close.
They're jumpy today, hey?
Kinda, in a weird way.
They all want to come on party.
Ooh. Ooh. They all want to come to party. What decks are you using?
So, I've been inspired to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. And I've also been inspired to use the most cheesy cards that I have because
Don't do it.
Like it. I love how this is the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck. I am using the Super Fromage Romance Angels card, which really just reminds me of Fabio and my mom's romance novels. And the underlying card is romantic feelings. And I really feel like that's why I am feeling like using these cards. I am just feeling this je ne sais quoi. And end to end, I am also using the Oracle of the Unicorns.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And I find that they give a lot of advice and messages for us.
Awesome. I'm going to let you go first because I feel like I'm not getting a straight line on these cards. But interestingly enough, as I was shuffling one deck, there was a random card in the deck that doesn't belong. And I think that needs to come out, which is the Mother Healing card. So the themes around this week could be in relation to that feminine aspect. That's why I see, the mother, the motherly instincts, the nurturer, the connection that you have with your mother or being a mother or being in that kind of love vibration. That motherly energy is what I feel with that card. Anyway, I'm going to throw it over to you. That just had to be said.
I think it also means that you should be a bit more careful when you're putting your cards away. Let me be your mommy. Mother Healing. I think it's great that was the first card, or that was the card that came out as the message for this, because I really, I'll go with the last card that I got, which really ties into that, and that's the Goddess. Beautiful. So this says, Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. And when I'm looking at all, I'm just going to tell you what all the cards are first, and then I'm going to tell you the story that I'm getting here.
Cool.
Okay?
Awesome.
So the first card I am getting is the Sacral Chakra. You okay?
Sorry. Yep. Yeah.
We're going to have the giggles, aren't we? Okay. Embrace. This would be the World card.
Mm-hmm.
And Shine. And finally, from our super cheesy Fabio, I can't believe this is not a tarot card. This could be the one. I'm glad they're wearing their clothes in this picture, well, except for the floating babies. You've already met the romantic partner you seek.
Sorry, guys, I'm laughing because every time anyone brings out the Romance Angels deck, no offense if you love that deck, but I have a strong love-hate relationship with that deck.
They're always spot on, but they're so cheesy I can't keep a straight face. But you know what? Tarot is not serious business. So what I'm really getting from this message here is, or these cards, these messages, is really one of coming into your feminine energy. With the sacral chakra card, I'm feeling that sense of that womb energy, that creation energy. And, you know, with embrace, it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a period of attachment, I feel like, to the masculine energy and feeling incomplete without it. I feel like this is a feeling of being one, of being whole all together as in the divinity of your femininity, of being in balance of your feminine and your masculine, but really celebrating that feminine energy and really kind of feeling that from within, and just knowing what a divine being that you are, and kind of honoring your body and your sexuality and your creativity, and in doing so from a place of doing it for self, doing anything, any kind of projects or anything that is going to get started during this week, during this period of time, is really something to be celebrated for yourself, and not for to make someone else happy, to impress anybody, to celebrate with anybody, but to it's for you. And it's in also in a sense of being in receiving mode, receiving abundance, receiving beauty, receiving love, receiving positive energy, receiving positive news, receiving positive abundance. And, you know, whether that means super cheesy romance, or, you know, being able to, you know, start a project that you've been kind of lulling about and not really feeling motivated to do so, and it actually coming to fruition. So that was the message for me.
Beautiful, thank you. Can you just hold those cards up again? Because I was laughing because as soon as I see cards, I see a story, and it's similar to yours, but I see it in a different way. Can you?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So sacral. You know, I connect sacral. Just to reiterate what Zara said, sacral is all about femininity, creativity, sacred feminine, sexuality, and it's all about mother healing. So it's yeah, and it feels like with that one, I don't, the mother healing card doesn't feel to me like healing anything. It's like acknowledging the healing that's been completed, as you were saying, that cycle.
Yeah. That's the next one. And then do you want me to keep showing you the other cards?
Yeah, just quickly. So the embrace card I saw as like embracing that feminine and allowing that goddess energy to shine. And I like what you said about, you know, that projects or whatever's, you know, about to birth through you, because the sacral is where all the creation takes place. It's, you know, it's that creative energy, it's that creative life force that then, you know, when harmonized with the masculine internally, you know, within us, it births whatever. So, you know, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever is coming through you.
Can I add to that a little bit, Leash? It's birthed through us, and it's created within us. We receive it, and then we nurture it, and we grow it through our love. And, you know, tying with the mother energy card, the mother healing card, you know, when I think of a relationship with a child and the mother, it's always a child wanting the mother's pride, mother's like, you know, to look, mommy, look what I'm doing, and mommy, be proud of me, and you know, celebrating the accomplishments of the child, whereas now it's celebrating the accomplishments of the self, and, you know, nurturing ourselves and mothering ourselves, not in a, you know, putting ourselves to bed early, although we should probably do that too. You know, just kind of nurturing the birth of what we are creating ourselves.
Yeah, beautifully said. Thank you. What, can you just keep talking for 1 second? Sorry, guys, this is live. Well, not live, but this is pre-recorded live. These cards aren't talking to me at all. Like, I just want to throw them on the floor. So can you just hold the floor while I go get 2 more decks? Because they're talking to me from over there.
I don't think that we can edit this out, so I will just I will keep talking. You know, I did touch on a point of, you know, putting yourself to bed early, or putting yourself to bed on time, and, you know, I made it into a joke, but I really feel that it is important that we are nurturing ourselves and our bodies as well. You know, I feel like March, and, you know, I know Alicia and I are going to cover this a little bit later when we do the energy report. But, I really feel like March, we're going into a really, 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 really crazy time. And, if we're not mothering ourselves, if we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not nourishing ourselves and our bodies and, taking care of what we need to do to make sure that we can stick to a positive routine and stick to taking care of ourselves properly, we're going to struggle in trying to birth what's trying to come through, and when we are, birthing, when we are creating a child, like when I was having my son, I made sure that I exercised regularly, I made sure that I slept properly, that I took my vitamins, that I ate healthy and organic, healthy, fresh foods, and took care of myself, because at that point, it wasn't just me and my body that I was just taking care of me. I was actually the conduit or the vessel for something so much more precious than I thought I was. And so whatever, in the term of being, the old paradigm mother, what are you doing? You are birthing something that's almost better than you. But we know now that there is no such thing as mother being less than the child. She is equal. We are all one. We are all equal, but it's the same idea. We are meant to nurture and guide this creation that we are creating, whether it's a project or a relationship or healing of ourselves and transforming and emerging as who we are truly meant to be, having walked this journey. And so
it feels like a celebration time as well, talking
it's
about
like the baby shower, right?
Yeah, it feels like that. It really does. You're gonna love what's come out. I had to go and get the mermaid cards because obviously that was the one that kicked it off, and I didn't have them here. So, the right card. Throw that one away. Sorry, guys. I'm improvising.
This is not fake, people.
So I've got 2 more cards here, and then I'm going to pull one more from the mermaid deck because there's a card that wants to come through, but I need to talk about these first. So just to continue on, we've got the goddess of awakening. So this is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So it really is about allowing that, that creative life force energy just to trickle over and, ripple through you and ripple out from you in whatever it is that you're creating or birthing or going through that process. And, just to say what, what Sarah said is, everyone should, especially going through these energy waves, everyone should treat themselves as though they're pregnant. And so we've got that angel of relaxation, let go of desired outcomes. You'll get what you want. So I think that, being in that feminine space is about being in that energy of creation. It's not kind of actualizing it. The actualization takes place on its own, but it's just about being in that centered, balanced place to allow that creation to come through. And when we have certain ideas or expectations, sometimes they don't come in and match it. And that's where we allow ourselves to be in that space where something even more magical can come through. So, I don't know, it just feels all warm and gooey. All right, one more card. We're going to wrap this up. These could be longer than expected. All right, come on, one more card. Let's finalize this reading. Oh. I'm laughing because it was a card that I put back from before.
It wants to come out.
It does. So we've got actually 3 more cards here. We've got what's your thoughts? So I think that is an important thing at the moment because we're in such a high energy space that is allowing such rapid manifestations. It's, be in that highest timeline, thought process and energy and emotion that's connected with that, because it's literally dropping in so quickly. So it's, call yourself out when you start to spiral, and just kind of flip your focus and switch up your attention to, the more positive thought or the more higher vibrational reality in as such. So yeah, just be mindful and be the observer of your thoughts. And when you see yourself starting to cascade or spiral, snap yourself out of it and kind of reach for that higher what's the word I'm looking for? Vision or image. What?
I know what you're trying to say. I can't think of the word.
So, and then we've got ready, set, go. So now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires, you know, really connecting in with what you want. And then, of course, the final card we've got is the alchemy card. So, you know, that I love that card. There's like from my second favorite from that deck. I'll show you. So we've got ready, set, go, dive right in. And then we've got alchemy here. So, you have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin turns to gold. And it feels like a real alchemical process that's happening of that creativity that's just kind of coming through and birthing through you. So know that, you know, when your energy's in that alignment, you know, forward motion, ready, set, go, dive in. It's going to be an amazing week. Hold on to your hat, hold on to the reins, hold on to your chakras, all of that, because it's going to be an amazing one. So thank you. I hope that resonates for someone out there. Wishing you guys an amazing week. If you feel guided to connect with Zara and the amazing services that she provides, I'm going to put the details in the description box below of the different services, intuitive guidance readings that she offers. I'll put that all down in the description box below. I'm currently in transition, so I will put my contact details if you're interested in booking a session, and I can get back to you via email. If not, mwah, have an amazing week. And we will see you soon. Bye.